Hello everyone and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. This is your December love reading for 2016. Well, the year's almost over, another month to go. Today is actually the 29th. I would like to thank everyone for all their support and everything that was done for my channel during this year. I started off in March, roughly there, and it's been amazing. I would like to really thank everyone from the bottom of my heart, and I do wish you all to have a wonderful Christmas, happy holidays. May all the Lord's blessings come to all of you in whichever way you're dreaming of. I hope that your dreams are fulfilled and that you are all able to start the new year off on the right foot, and in a very positive way. Positive thinking is a must always. That's what gets us through every day. The energies are just wonderful. I can feel it. And I also want to thank especially the people who bought readings from me and the people, my clients, who keep coming back to me. I appreciate all of your support, and I hope that I was able to help everyone up to this point. I think that that's all I will be talking about. I won't be talking about astrology at the moment because it's just been really crazy. I'm going to be able to do a little bit, readings that are a bit longer very soon, but just bear with me. So I'm trying not to make these readings too long for December. It's just there's so much to do. Again, thank you all, and do keep well, and I will be talking to you very soon. Now let's go on to the readings for you all. Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Divine Debut. This is your December 2016 love reading. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Happy birthday for the people who are having their birthdays in December. Happy birthday to all of you. Hopefully with the sun in your sign, you're having a wonderful month. I do wish that for all of you. Okay, love life, Sagittarius. Please show me December. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Swords. Okay, we've got the High Priestess in the reverse. The Three of Wands as the challenge card, the crossing card. The Empress is at the foundation. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is in the near past. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse is crowning your reading. The Chariot we've got in the near future. Major Arcana. Okay, in the advice position, help people see you, we've got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Judgment is in the environment position. The Lover's card is in the hopes and fears. And the Magician is the outcome card. I won't be pulling any clarification cards this month because I'm trying to keep these readings shorter. As I said, at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. And I will be back in a second. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm back. Now we've got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the first card down, but it's in the reverse. The High Priestess is a Major Arcana card. It's all about trusting our intuition. It's all about secrets that she knows, things that she does not let on. She does not tell. She knows, but she doesn't tell. This is intuition. This is, the yin and the yang. As she has these two poles, next to her, the black and the white. It's the female and the male. It's, everything comes together with her. She's the number 2. Number 2 is all about balance. 2s are all about balance, yeah. And we've also got the Magician here, which is at the outcome, and so we do have a progression, and we've also got the Empress here, which is number 3 in the Major Arcana. Now, the thing with the High Priestess being in the reverse says to me that there may be some knowledge, something that has been kept close to the chest. Something is being revealed. That's how I see this card. But the intuition is not there because she's in the reverse. So maybe the information is coming from someone else, from somewhere else. And in the near past, we've got this Knight of Swords, which is in the reverse, and it's a very, it's quite an abusive energy, I would call it. Look, being in the upright says that this air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, is, rushing in, going in with a lot of, will and might, and look, ready for a fight, ready to take action. But it's in the reverse, so it says to me that this energy is quite abusive. So it's a very how can I call it? It's the kind of energy that we don't want in our life. I don't want to say it's an underhanded energy, but it could be, because that's the word that came to me. So maybe because the swords are all about intellect and, intelligence, knowing, thoughts, ideas. It's in the reverse, so maybe there wasn't any knowledge, and it did come through, maybe came through in a very abusive way, in a very wrong way. That's what my feeling is. Now, the crossing card is the Three of Wands, and this reminds me of you, Sagittarius. This is your challenge. Your challenge is to expand. Threes are all about expansion. You've done what you've done. You've gotten to the 3, which says that you've completed some sort of task and now you are waiting for the outcome. This guy here is on the lookout. He's waiting for something to culminate, something to come to him. So that's your challenge. I think your challenge is to be patient. That's the idea that I'm getting with that card. Now at the foundation, and this is the root of the matter, the heart. The heart of the matter is the Empress. And she's loving, she's beautiful, she's absolutely glorious. Look at her sitting there so proud and so serene. This is Venus, okay? Venus. This little sign here tells us that it's Venus. She's all about love, nurturing, abundance, everything that is loving. She is able to take care of everybody. She's able to rule. She's the Empress. but she's very, very giving. She's not a selfish character. She stands for beauty, as I said, abundance, and just, wealth on all aspects in our life. She's absolutely glorious to have as the foundation card. Now, she's number 3, as I said before. Threes are all about expansion. She's also she also means gestation, being patient, because she is impregnated with something now. Could be a new life, could be a new idea, could be something creative, because she is all about creativity, right? So someone is being very creative, very loving, very nurturing, very giving, and very patient. Maybe that is another sign that the tarot is trying to give you, Sagittarius. Patience. We've got that in both cards here. But there is expansion because they're threes. 3 is a wonderful number in the tarot. Now we've got another 3 here, but it's in the reverse, which means we're not quite there yet. The 3 of Pentacles is a card of, doing a wonderful job and being applauded, being recognized for a job well done, being recognized by your peers, by other people, family, could be anyone. It is a pentacle card, so this is on the physical plane, anything to do with things that are in our life, that are tangible, the day-to-day mundane things. Because this is a love reading and it's not a a career reading, I'm saying that the 3 is that we're at a stage that we will be expanding, but in this case, because we are not at the 3 yet, I will repeat that because I know that we will get there. Again, this card is saying patience. There you go. So that's a very strong word for you, Sagittarius. And being a fire sign, I know that that's very difficult for you, but that's just the way the universe works. Things take time and they need time to come forward, to move forward. All right, hopefully whatever is meant to happen will happen before the Mercury in retrograde, which is early December. Anyway, now in the near future we've got the Chariot, and that's the card of Cancer. Excuse me. This is the card of moving forward, being able to take on any challenge which comes our way, and we're able to accomplish the forward momentum, the moving forward, the challenge, if it is a challenge, because this card is all about challenges. 7s are all about challenges. So we are doing a wonderful job, Sagittarius. Well done. That's what you're going to be accomplishing in the near future, which is wonderful to see. Again, we've got the black and white here, so maybe we are torn between two decisions, 2 options. The Sphinx is here. We've got the black and the white, right? So the black and white reminds me a lot of Scorpio. But anyway, down here at the advice position, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is a very slow-moving knight. This is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. He's in the upright, which is very positive. Someone is putting a lot of thought into their movement forward. But when they do move, when this knight moves forward, he or she are certain of the way that they're going to tackle anything that's necessary. So again, it's a Pentacles card, so it's the everyday, mundane, earthly things in our life. Now, if we're dealing with the monetary things in our life, it's a very good sign as well. But this could be someone who is ready to move in, to take the next step, to move forward, because he is moving towards the future. Now, in the environment position, we've got the Judgment card. Very positive card indeed. There is a calling. This angel is calling to these people to rise up from their ashes. So there is a rebirth, and this is the environment position, which to me says that something very important is going to take place. Now, we'll be pulling some Sibillas just to hone in on that. But this says that the universe is on your side. And you do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana cards. So it's a very, very strong reading, Sagittarius, for you for the month of December. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the Lovers. Now, this could be a choice card as well. I did say before that there's 2 Sphinxes here. Okay, and that something may be coming to light. Some information is coming to light. So this could be a head over heart decision. Now, if we're dealing with love, again, it could be 2 people that you are choosing from. But maybe it is a hope that you are, because this is a karmic sort of a relationship. If we are talking about a relationship, a romantic relationship, okay, because the Lovers is all about karma, and it's a very positive number. It's a number 6. 6s are beautiful numbers in the tarot. So it is in the upright. Yes, I know it's in the hopes and fears position, but the fact that it is showing up to me speaks very loudly. Okay, so there could be something in relation to a soulmate connection here. And above that, as the final card, we've got the Magician, which says that you have everything that is necessary to be able to move forward. This is a new beginning. You will be making magic. Look at all the yellow. We've got so much yellow here in your reading, Sagittarius. The sun is in your sign, in your first house, for the month of December, for most of December. And look at the sun. I'm surprised that we actually didn't get the sun. We've got yellow everywhere. Yellow in the Lovers, yellow in the Chariot card, yellow in the 3 of Wands here, and also the Empress. And not only the Empress, the Knight of Pentacles as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, I was just looking here at the Empress. This could be the card of Taurus. This is the card of Taurus because Venus is Taurus's ruler, right? So that's what I think of when I see the Empress. So we've got an earth sign here, you guys. So we could be talking about a Taurus for the month of December as a love interest. But because I did say that there may be 2 people involved, it will be three, but it won't be a love triangle. I'm not going into that. And even though we do have a 3 here, we've got a few 3s. I don't think that's the case. That's not my feeling. But look at this guy here. He is choosing 1. So I think that your challenge this month is to be able to choose the right one. Now, we do have an air sign here, which is a bit of a bully. So I'll leave the rest up to you. This is a general reading. Okay, so it's not going to be the same for everybody. And as I said, we've also got the card of Cancer here. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 6 of Swords, which says that you are sailing from rough waters to calmer waters. For me, this is a very positive card. And it is a 6. Again, 6s are very good. So you're taking whatever's in your mind, your intellect, your inspirations, your thoughts, your whole self. You're taking yourself elsewhere. You are moving on. So maybe you are moving on. And moving on from a situation that was difficult with this Knight of Swords. beneath that is the Ace of Swords, which is in the reverse. So there was information missing, obviously. I think you'll be finding out about it. And I see the Success card here, so I'm not going to go further down in the deck. I think that's ample enough. I'm going to go into the Sibillas now and see what they've got to add to your reading for the month of December. I want to look at this Judgment card. Judgment. Prigione, someone who is bound by something, not able to move, not able to do what they want to. Sacerdote, which is the priest. It is like the Hierophant. This could be a very a lonely sort of this priest is single, he's not in a relationship. So obviously he's married to the church, right? To what he believes in. A lot of solidarity here, okay? And Constanza means something constant, something that's not changing. I will pull one more card. Disgrazia. I can't stop there. Disgrazia is like the Tower. Something happens out of the blue, something very sudden. And leggerezza. Leggerezza is lightness of the heart. It is the butterfly. It is like a transformation. So whatever judgment calling is made, there will be a transformation, because that's what the butterfly, the caterpillar, turns into a butterfly, right? So that's how I see this card. Something is going to happen suddenly. So I think maybe the sacerdote here may be telling you to keep the faith. Because if there has been hardship with the prigione, this means that someone's tied, bound by something or someone, right? Maybe it could be the information that is coming in that's going to free you. And it's just telling you that it's taking a little bit of time to keep the faith. Because Constanza is like, something not changing, right? Something unchanging. And then we've got the Tower. We've got the Disgrazia, which is something sudden, and then leggerezza. So there is growth there. There is transformation. Okay, let's look at... I'd like to look at this Empress here. Lettera, which is a letter. Allegrezza al cuore, happiness of the heart, something that's going to make you very happy indeed. And Giovine Fanciulla, that's the virgin, that's the maiden. This is the something new, something beginning, okay? So this Giovine Fanciulla is someone very beautiful, like the Empress. So this could be someone who is very important in your life, someone who you view as someone who is like the Empress. This person means the world to you. Let me look at, I'd like to look at this Knight, the reverse Knight of Swords. Vedovo, someone who has regrets, tears, and is holding on to a situation that was very difficult. They can't move forward. Omaggio de Preziosi is something very precious, a gift. And Bambino. Bambino is something new, something that this is a birth of a new idea, new person, new, it could be anything. So my thinking, that's probably why this Knight is in the reverse. Now, if it was the information that's come in the beginning, before the information came in, there was a lot of hardship. This person is having a lot of trouble, okay, a lot of sorrow. But then suddenly, and that's because the energy of the Knight of Swords is a very quick, sudden energy, very fast. There is something new. There is a new gift which is given to you. So this could be the new person, or the sight of a new person moving into your life, or the information that came in. If it was negative, then maybe it was viewed by you in a different light. Maybe there was a change of perspective. That could have been the case. Now, let me look at the Chariot. Melancholia means melancholy, sorrow. Dispiacere is something displeasing, something that's made you very upset. And delirante, which is delirious. Now, usually this is a negative card if that's what they say with the Sibillas, that it's a negative card. It's a neutral to negative. My intuition is that this card is not a neutral to negative, but it's a neutral to positive card. Now, yes, I know these two cards are negative, but the deliriousness usually to me signifies so much happiness that this person is delirious from happiness. I don't see it as a negative card, but I will pull one more. Falsita. So, lies, jealousy, could be anything really. Someone who is not trustworthy. Now, maybe the information that has come in, regarding deceit, lies, and so on, has made you delirious. But look at how determined this person is. Maybe the truth has made you stronger. This person is very determined in moving forward. And that's probably why we've got the Six of Swords there. Because we've found out the truth and we are moving forward with that. Let me look at the Magician. Domestico, the helper at home, someone close to you. Casa, home, stability, foundation. And La Matrice. La Matrice is the lady lover, or if not the lady, could be the man, doesn't matter. This is someone who is precious, someone who is there for you. So your stability is not going to be rocked anymore. There is a virtue. You have got a virtue. You have got love there. There is someone there. So maybe that's why we've got the Lovers here. I'll just have a look at the Knight of Pentacles here. If you have been through a difficult relationship, Sagittarius, there is someone else on the horizon for you, which is very good to see. I can see that you are very determined and you're on the lookout, but you're also very careful. Okay, transformation. This is the Death card. For Delta, which is loyalty, companionship, your best friend. So, and Viaggio, there you go. This is the Voyage, or this to me is the Knight in Shining Armor. This is your romantic love interest coming in. That's how I see this card. So, and we do have, like, this is like a knight, just like the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So this person that is going to come in your life is going to transform you, and they are going to be your best friend. That's the most important thing of all, I think, in a relationship. I really do. I really, really do. So I think you're going to get what you deserve. I really do. Now, for some of you where this may have been the person that you have finished up with, or something went wrong with this person, this Empress, even though she's in the upright, because we've got the Allegrezza al Cuore here, which is 3 people, okay? Maybe there was someone else in the picture. Maybe there was a love triangle, and the news was found out with this lettera. So, as I said, it's a general reading. It will not be the same for all of you. Now, for the singles out there, for you single people, for some of you, for at least amount of you, it's going to be a Cancer because of the Chariot card here. For most of you, I think it's going to be an Earth sign. I did mention Taurus before. That's a very strong feeling of mine. For those of you who found out the information or were partnered up with this Knight of Swords that's in the reverse, it could have been a Gemini because we've got the Lovers card here. And as I said, for the single people, Earth sign is coming in. I think that Mercury moving into retrograde mode is going to give you a little bit more time to check out this new person and make sure that everything is okay to move forward in your relationship, okay? Because coming out of a difficult relationship is never easy, and it's always good to tread much more carefully in the next one. So, Sagittarius, I think that's all. I won't be pulling a fairy tarot card this month because, as I said, I'm trying to make the readings shorter and quicker. So I would like to thank all of you. Have a great Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I will be talking to you as soon as possible, and I hope that this year goes out with a bang, and that's a good bang. Sending my love to all of you. Bye for now.